Coach.
MP, welcome, man. Welcome. Have a seat.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Man, we are so thrilled to have you part of this team.
Yeah, like I said during my workout, this is where I want to be. So
Good.
I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you, and we're happy to grab you when we were. You know, we've got high hopes for your career, and we're hoping for you to contribute immediately.
Same. I'm looking to make an impact.
Great. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you'll go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
You're a smart guy, MP. You see the guys ahead of you on the depth chart. These are very good NBA players, man.
I know that, Coach. I joined this team for his talent. But what if I'm better?
If you prove you're better, you'll start. But you'll have to earn it. Nothing is going to be given to you.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready I actually am.
We'll see. Most rookies take at least a season to adjust, but maybe you're the exception. I hope you are, man.
Anyone thought you about the 3 second rule?
Yeah, got a clear page and not need any.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Anthony Black out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Carter in at the 5, down low. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games.
Now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report. MP, that one's good. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Hero. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Hero outside. Over Bain. Hero with the bucket.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
MP scanning the floor. Wagner, the pass to Bain. Picked by Carter. From deep, MP. And another 3 for Orlando.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Magic leading by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 11.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Hero outside. Out to Powell. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. MP getting it done for the Magic. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Wagner is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Goga Batase, then it's MP, and it's Wagner in a power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Back to Jones. From deep. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Heat trail by 7. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by MP. Out to Powell. The 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Powell's ability to knock down shots off these kind of passes makes him extremely dangerous.
Jones, the pass to MP. Batazzi a screen on Wiggins. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 14 points for the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Black's checked in for Jones. And Miami with a change here, too. Mitchell's checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Batazzi. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Wagner with a screen on Powell. MP. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Westbrook. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Westbrook's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And Wagner gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
From behind the arc. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Westbrook. Powell's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's found his game in this second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for the Magic, Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Batazzi. And it's Bane in for Wagner. Miami also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Powell. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Westbrook. Black outside. From the arc. Rebound Miami. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez touched it last. And here's a look at what's coming up for Orlando. On Friday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
Wagner with a screen on Wiggins. MP finds Bane. Banchero outside. Just 5 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. The rebound by MP.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Black passes to MP. MP making the long-range connection.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Back to Mitchell. Here's Jaquez. Off target from 3-point range. Magic leading by 9. With the fadeaway. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 21 points in the game.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Hero outside. Miami moving it around. Adebayo sets a screen. Mitchell misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats.
So it's the Orlando Magic finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, for Miami, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Orlando Magic.
The reserves are playing.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's go.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And hit a respectful 34%.
23 over a, close to 5-year career, maybe the equivalent of 3 1/4 years on the court. Yeah, the 3-ball was not being shot a lot. I will tell you, I was looking to add it to my repertoire, though, and that's the case for all of these guys playing now. Everybody is shooting threes.
And let's take a look at Miami. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. Well, Clark, when we watch Paolo Banchero play, you can forget he's 6'10".
And he's a locomotive. I mean, he's probably 255 pounds, and all of it is cable wire. I mean, that's why he went first overall. That combination of skill, ball handling, dexterity, agility, and force. He's 25 points a game and also 5 assists. At his size, you don't see that kind of production.
For 3, Powell, and it's MP with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Guys, back to you.
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Wiggins. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. Wagner looking it over. And Carroll with a screen on Powell. Wagner for 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's Orlando. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Goga Batadze. Mo Wagner is out there with MP. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Black in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. It's stolen by MP. Out on his own on the break. His first shot coming late, and Wagner gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
MP, the pass to Black. The 3 from Bane. Mitchell grabs a miss. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Black.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then. From deep,
MP. Here's Wagner. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Wiggins. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Fires it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And Miami also making a switch. Ware's checked in for Jovic. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Orlando making some changes. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Richardson comes in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Black. Powell, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Westbrook. Powell, it's good.
When Powell's got his stroke going, he can drop a lot of shots on you in a hurry. He's a big-time point producer.
Richardson, the pass to MP. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well. Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
MP outside. Takes a three. Rebounded by Adebayo. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Hero. Shoots a three. Oh, it misses. 1:46 left in the game. Crosses over. And the layup good by Bataze. Bataze's got his first basket.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Off his foot. The official saying it was kicked. Orlando making some changes. Isaac comes in for Wagner. And Howard has subbed in for Richardson. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Three-pointer off the mark. Orlando leading by 20.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Magic.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And that's a nice play. Under duress, Wiggins staying aggressive, sinks the contested shot.
MP outside. Isaac with a screen on Wiggins. MP, the pass to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
MP against Wiggins. Pass to Westbrook. Smith outside. No good on the triple. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were...
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now,
okay.
I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
Alright, you guys, I just wanted to do a quick stream real quick, do my first NBA game. But I'll see you guys in the middle. Get started for a little while. So do that, then I gotta go to work. Peace.